Hi, on the channel today I'm reviewing the Liberty 2 Pros from Anker. These are in-ear with studio performance. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'm Streaky. I've been a high-end audio mastering engineer for the past 25 years, and I review stuff like this: headphones, in-ears, and all kinds of audio-related products because apparently my ears are quite trained. But today, these are made by Anker. Now, we know Anker because they make portable chargers and, you know, quite sturdy, good quality gear. And so they've sent these Liberty 2 Pros over for me to have a listen to. They have been recommended by 10 Grammy award-winning audio producers. I'm not sure who they are, but let's see if the mastering engineer likes them too. Now, on the back it says they have 8 hours of playtime, 32 hours with the charging case. They are HD personalised sound. Now, there is an EQ in the app apparently, which we can get into in a minute, so you can set them up to tweak them for your ear. So if you're getting on a bit like me, you might be losing the high end in your hearing, and you might want to add a little bit more in, so you can do that, I think, on these. They're wireless charging and crystal clear calls. So let's get into the box. This box is rather snazzy little. I always love a bit of magnetic on a box. So in the box is this is quite a nice casing. We have the in-ears themselves. They're quite chunky, but like that, and they cut and the case that comes with them. Now, what's in there? Okay, so we've got some stuff underneath. It's like when I lifted it up, then it was like, you know, when you get the second row of chocolates. Always a dream, isn't it? So in there we've got this case that works with them, which has got a lovely slide on it. The way that they do that's really good. This thing here, this is obviously going to fall off at some point, so they'll still slide with your fingers. I like that. So that's the charging case, which I guess you can just slot straight onto your charging bay. These go in there with a nice little magnetic bit on there. That's quite good, the way they slot in. Like that. That's very cool. Now, what else is in the box? We have some instructions on how to use everything. How we do sound. Very interesting. Wow, look at all these little extras you get in there. So there's a lot of different type plugs for your ears and different inner parts too. Don't know what they're actually called, but they're very nice. And there's plenty of, so if you've got a small ear or a large ear, then they've got you covered. Usbc charger, pretty handy. Most people are USB-C these days, so there you go, that's it. So you can charge them wirelessly, or you can bang a USB-C in the back, and there it is. There's like a little bit that comes out at the back, and then that, oh, what's that do? Oh no, I thought for a minute you pressed that button and then that slid open. That'd be amazing. But that is just to tell you, I think, how much battery life you've got on the front. You've got 3 bars there as you go. So there you have it. So that's in the box. So let's get into the app that I've got on my phone. So here we are inside the app. So let's agree. Okay, let's go hello@streaky.com. Check your mail to activate your account, then come back and log in. Okay, will do. So waiting for this message to come through, I think first of all I'd have a text message rather than an email message, because it takes a bit of time. Still waiting for the email. So if I was sitting on a bus waiting to use my headphones for the first time, this would be the most frustrating thing in the world. Why don't they just have a text? Okay, this is taking far too long. Give us your phone, Matt. Matt set it up earlier on, so we can have a quick look at the app and get it working. Okay, so we have these sections where you've got an equalizer, where you can do your own custom setup with your own EQ settings, or you can go into the professional and you can select from one of the professional EQ settings. My personal favourite in here, when I've had a listen, is Craig Alvin's. And then you've got some default ones, which are the, you know, what sort of types of music you're listening to, spoken word, small speakers, blah blah. So that's their kind of standard. Now, what I found when I put these on is you have to really screw them in. If you don't screw them in, they're going to sit too far out from your head, and they're just going to sound really bright and tizzy, and you're not going to get any bass response from them at all. But you need to pop them in and then give them a little screw I've found, because then it kind of wedges them into your ear, and then you're going to get the best sound quality out of this system. I did do the ear ID earlier on, but it wasn't strong enough, so that was kind of pointless really. But as I said, I like the Craig Alvin. I thought that sounded pretty good. Now, bass response wise, these are excellent. I think they sound really good. The only problem I've got with these, because I've twisted them in so far, when I'm actually talking now, it feels like, you know, it feels like I've got noise cancelling headphones in, and they're not noise cancelling. It's quite weird. I can really just hear my voice in my head, so that's kind of off-putting. But on here there's some controls that you can change as well. You can do double taps on the left and right for different things that you want to do, or hold it for 15 seconds for say voice or different commands. So that's quite sweet. You can do that on the app. But yeah, mainly I found that the best thing to do, twist them in, you get quite a good bass response. I found the pop setting quite nice. They're not overly bright, they're not overly dull, so I quite like them. They're just a little bit weird because you have to tuck them in so hard into your ears, and I'm not sure if you're running around if that keeps them secure or not. I think they would do. They're pretty tight in there. Once they're in, they're in. So that's it. That's the Liberty Pro 2s. Now, if you like these kind of videos, please make sure you like it so that I can... let me just take this out because that makes me sound really odd. So if you like these kind of videos, make sure you press the like button, because then I'll do some more for you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified when I'm doing more audio and gadget related stuff on YouTube. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.